You're such an asshole.
Good morning, children. I am very happy. And the reason I'm very happy is because of this request. If you have a request, you can always email that at assholeconsulting.com. Cappy, I know you don't watch the news, but what's your opinion on the riots? Daryl. Now, the reason this is my favorite question, I think maybe in all of Asshole Consulting history, is not because of the content of the question. It's short. And here's now I need all you millennials and Gen Zers to sit down. It got to the fucking point. And I gave him an incredible discount, not only because it took me less time. It can't be. I'm 21 years old and oh, my mom and my dad. 8 pages later, what should I major in? Daryl, I should have asked his age. Daryl, how old are you? Let's read this question again because it was so painless. It's so succinct and yet precise. Cappy, I know you don't watch the news, but what's your opinion on the riots? Isn't that nice? Isn't that considerate of Cappy? And I hate to say, I think my answer is going to be as short as your question there, Daryl. I don't watch the news. I didn't know there were riots going on until yesterday. What little I have watched of it, because it was forced on the TV to see what was happening, I think it's unacceptable. It's the nation's capital. I dislike how they treated the Capitol Police. And I understand your concerns about voter fraud and having elections stolen and all that. Something did not sit well with me. And yes, every once in a while there's time for a revolution or rioting or protesting. I get it. But breaking the windows and that's our capital. I mean, there's no, I would put it almost on par of tearing down statues. It's like, that's not your property. That's the citizenry property. That's the public's property. One thing I do like is it's scared the living piss out of Congress. So in that regard, I am kind of, it's like, yeah, you keep pushing people enough, they will come for you. So I do like that aspect of it. Like, no, you're not precious. It's safe. But I think it's not beneath most people on quote unquote the right would probably agree with me. They'll probably find this unacceptable behavior. And I know people like turd flinging monkeys say, oh, the Republicans have morals and the right has morals and principles, but my principles. And it's like, yeah, I understand. But I was just like, what are you, animals? You know, I run a better candidate for president. Maybe no, we don't want Herman Cain. No, we don't want the brain surgeon. What was his name? Every guy I keep wanting to vote for in the primaries, they drop out. Ben Carson. No, we can't. No, let's go with Donald Trump. And then what little I've seen and paid attention, because dude, I don't watch the soap opera. I don't. And how much of it has been spun, but Trump's behavior I have not agreed with. What little I've seen, but I'm not kidding. I don't pay attention. I don't. And I think you guys should not either. And it's been relaxing. And here's what, and this has been happening more recently. It's too bad that it's 25 years later. I have people coming up to me now and saying, Jesus, Clary, you were right. I'm like, oh, really? Like 20 effing years ago when at the parties, you all ganged up on me, calling me a Nazi because I said we should balance the budget and have low taxes and freedom, which is essentially what it was. I don't know. A lot of them now have kids. So the only thing here's my answer. Enjoy the decline. Now, forget if I ever make money. I just want posterity, and this was good. When was this written? 2013, 8 years ago. 8 years ago, this was written. My book, Worthless, written officially 10 years ago, warning people about worthless degrees. Dude, I don't care. I don't care. I tried to warn people. No one listens. And now it's just me eating popcorn. Just going to eat. Would you like to eat popcorn with me? Get this book so you can enjoy the show. Enjoy the decline. Link is down below. All right. We got any comments or super chats? Man, Doc is always in the house. In the house. Cappy would never break into it. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't rob. I wouldn't steal. I wouldn't grape. I wouldn't assault unless called for. That's the nation's capital. What's wrong with you people? Go protest outside. That's fine. Okay, find out where the Congress people live. Go protest outside their house. You don't protest. I mean, you could protest at the Capitol. You don't storm the Capitol. Although, was there a guy sitting in Nancy Pelosi's chair? I thought that. I was like, is he sitting in Nancy Pelosi's chair? Like, that's pretty okay. Well, there you go. See you guys later, Toodles.